Get ready to uncover one of history's greatest mysteries. Pontius Pilate, hero or villain? You think you know the story, but what you're about to hear will challenge everything you believed. In just a few minutes, we'll reveal shocking secrets about the man who condemned Jesus, secrets that will turn your perspective upside down. Stay with me until the end and discover the hidden truth that history has tried to keep from you. Let's dive in. To understand Pontius Pilate, we need to look at his origins. Born into a high-class family, Pilate pursued a military career where he stood out for his skill and discipline. His rise to power culminated when Emperor Tiberius appointed him governor of Judea, one of the most challenging provinces of the Roman Empire. Imagine being sent to a place where every decision could trigger a revolt. Pilate had to navigate a sea of political and religious intrigues, with Rome expecting him to maintain peace and order. However, from the very beginning, his governance was marked by conflicts and increasing tensions. As governor, Pilate faced the daunting task of enforcing Roman laws in a deeply religious and culturally diverse region. One of his first actions was to bring Roman symbols into Jerusalem, sparking furious protests from the Jews, who saw this as a desecration of their holy city. Imagine the chaos in the streets, with crowds gathering to defy his orders. Pilate responded with force, but the persistent resistance from the Jews only heightened the atmosphere of hostility. These initial conflicts were just the beginning of a series of decisions that would make Pilate a controversial figure in history. Then came one of the most critical moments of his career, the trial of Jesus of Nazareth. Jesus was brought to Pilate by the Jewish religious leaders, who accused him of blasphemy and sedition. Pilate found himself in a delicate position, needing to balance the demands of the religious leaders with Roman justice. Imagine being in Pilate's place, facing a man many considered the Messiah, while a crowd demanded his execution. Pilate interrogated Jesus, trying to understand who he really was and whether he posed a threat to the Roman Empire. Their conversations raised profound questions about power, truth, and destiny. Pilate was clearly in a dilemma. He tried various ways to avoid condemning Jesus, including offering to release Barabbas, a notorious criminal, hoping the crowd would choose Jesus. To his surprise, they chose Barabbas. Under intense pressure, Pilate finally gave in and sentenced Jesus to crucifixion. In a symbolic gesture of washing his hands, he tried to absolve himself of guilt, but the decision was already made. This moment, recorded in the Gospels, marked Pilate as the man who handed Jesus over to death, an action that would have profound and lasting repercussions. The crucifixion of Jesus had immediate and far-reaching repercussions. His followers were devastated, while the religious leaders felt they had achieved a great victory. Politically, Pilate's decision had significant impact. He faced criticism for his apparent weakness in yielding to the crowd's pressure, but also received praise for maintaining order. However, this decision tarnished his reputation and further complicated his position as governor. After the crucifixion, Pilate continued to govern Judea, but his administration was marked by new conflicts and growing public dissatisfaction. He faced several revolts, and the violence in the region intensified. His ability to maintain peace was constantly tested. Eventually, the situation became unsustainable. Pilate was called back to Rome to explain his actions and decisions. This return marked the beginning of the end of his political career. Imagine being Pilate, returning to Rome, knowing that his decisions in Jerusalem would haunt him forever. The final years of Pilate's life are shrouded in mystery and speculation. Some historical accounts suggest he was exiled, while others claim he committed suicide. There are also theories that he was executed on the emperor's orders. What we do know is that his life ended in a tragic and obscure manner. Pilate's figure has become a symbol of betrayal and moral dilemmas, remembered in both Roman history and Christian tradition. His death, like his life, was marked by controversy and mystery. Over the centuries, the image of Pontius Pilate has been reinterpreted in various ways. In art, literature, and film, he is portrayed differently, each offering a new perspective on his character. For some, he is seen as a symbol of cowardice and weakness. for others, as a man caught in an impossible dilemma. This duality reflects the complexities of his life and decisions. He is remembered as a complex figure whose story continues to fascinate and intrigue to this day. In the end, Pilate's actions resonate through history. Was he truly a wronged hero or a cruel villain? This is a question that may never have a definitive answer, but it continues to intrigue. And you, what do you think? Share your opinions in the comments and join the discussion. Your perspective might shed new light on this historical figure. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more intriguing videos like this. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.